Set a low 20 signal. I think it's lead. Is that a palm guard? I wonder. I don't know what these things are. Looks like layers pressed together. I don't know what they are. If you look long enough, you see a face. Silver enamel button. Would have been nice and shiny in its day. A sharp 20 signal. A little bit decorative. Well, I'm pleased the detective found it. That was a little 9, and that's a little bag seal. A very beaten up club clasp. A swallow's having fun. A bit higher up, scooping down. Yeah, beautiful, aren't they? That whizzing low over the grass as well. Absolutely fantastic. So, beautiful piece of land, but if you look at the state of this copper, it's probably George III halfpence, one of the earlier ones from the size of it, but you can see how toasted away it is with probably nitrates in the soil or what have you. You can't work out who it is. Is that a face just there looking to the right? Is that his nose there and his eye there? Could be. So I had the Queen Elizabeth threepence, 1573, about 500 yards from here, and the silver watch chain, Victorian. So yeah, not only just one hammered coin, but I've not been on here often, so some chance of something old, but it doesn't look like the coppers will come up in great condition. Okay, so here's where we are. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Metal detecting can be a lesson in patience, so you're looking for generally hammered silver coins and anything else along those lines, anything of interest, but you can walk for quite a while over a field and not have any signals, but patience comes in when you're getting lots of signals. So let's have a little look. So these are lead seals from, bales of flax or whatever that came from Russia, probably modern day Ukraine. So the noises for these are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, potential hammered coin territory, but the noise seems to be slightly duller, whereas the silver coins it's a slightly sharper tone usually, and a bigger area. Of course, that doesn't include the larger hammered coins. So that's just on one walk over one pathway on a field, not a pathway, one walk on a field and walk back, and it'll probably take about 50 to do the full field, if not more. So you can imagine how many of these things are on there, and maybe not a single hammered silver coin. Excuse me, not quite. There it is. Right, couple of buttons. So you can be on a different field and you won't get any of those, and you'd just be coming across buttons and hoping for the odd hammered silver coin. Bits of lead, little bit of pottery, not ancient. this thing, yeah, so I think that's going to be the story of the day, around about this time period, 1700s, 1800s, agricultural type area. Maybe the odd hammered coin, not in other areas, beach areas, it'd be more modern coins or what have you, but anyway, let's see. That's pretty low. So I've had another trip to and fro on the field, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more bag seals. You know, it's difficult to get excited about them when you're finding all that many, isn't it? Look at that. So what's that, about 15 bag seals, something like that. Clog clasp, bit of pottery, bullet casing. I thought that was a penny, but I believe it's a button. I think I might have read somewhere that that made quite a good signal. I think I might have read somewhere that the Equinox is, you know, designed to make a kind of a louder sound if it discovers so much round, but I could be making that up. Now, what was a little bit louder than the bag seals, that was quite deep. I was pleased to find that, a spindle wall. So that's potentially a sign of older activity. And then a 20 signal, very deep, just a tiny dot, and I was you know, thinking, oh, could it might be a hammered coin, but it's a spindle wall and it's a little beauty. I'm just going to give that a very gentle clean with a toothbrush, and we'll come back and have a little look at the details on it, but that looks like it could be quite beautiful. Yeah, the level of detail on this is fantastic. So if you look that side, there's like a crimping on the edge, and then them straight, you know, like it's like a spider's web, lines out and then filling lines round. Look at that, it's a beauty. So they were having that for spinning thread, making clothes, and they decided to stick a lot of detail on it just for a lark. Very nice. Okay, I think it's time to go home for a frothy coffee. The Russians have sealed my fate on this. I think this is the Russian seal field. The field next door has got a few of them on it as well. So I think that says 1790 something, 1835. There's a lot of 1830s, 1830. That's the 1791, 1830s. I think that's 1830s. Yeah, I don't know if that's a date. There's quite a few 1830s, I think. So a bit of lead. Don't know. That's not a coin, I think that's a dandy button. So the Puritans wouldn't have been happy with that. Yeah. So I think one of the pennies, it's not come out in good condition. So yeah, not a lot of coins, but look at all these lead seals. You're going to have a hard time finding a hammered coin on this field with all them, aren't you? So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, about 21, is it? So I think that's the find of the day. That is really cool. That was very deep. That was a foot deep at least. Tiny signal. I was pleased with that. Very pleased. Anybody seen Frankenstein? Is that B8? What does that say? B811/17. Is it B? Yeah, something or other. Yeah.